Chris Teach Mcneil here. Most everybody knows me as Teach. I ride motorcycles professionally for BMW Motorrad. I've been riding for them for almost 15 years. Here's a couple of them. I'm just coming to you today to talk about some of the things that have made me successful over my career. There's a lot that goes into making a career out of riding wheelies. You have to be mentally tough, you have to be emotionally tough, you have to be physically tough. And a lot of people recognize the physical dangers that go hand in hand with doing wheelies and whatnot. But a lot of people talk about the emotional or the mental piece. And I think that's an area of our lives that's sort of lacking in development in today's world. And so what I mean by that is the emotional piece of is I gave up a lot to start this, and I've had a ton of failures, like more failures at life in trying to start this business and just trying to make something out of myself as a professional rider than I could care to even mention. And of course, some of that emotional stuff is like just the loss of relationships, the loss of friendships, opportunities that have passed me by or I've failed to earn. And also just the emotional toll that it takes of being injured and having to work back from that. You know, a lot of the injuries I've had have been 6 to 12 months before I've been able to ride again. And so that's an emotional toll on any person, but it's one that's not often talked about in this genre. And the same thing with this sort of the mental aspect of it. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to get up every day and do the things that are needed to be done to be successful in any business, really, this one notwithstanding. And a lot of you guys see the end result, which I think is sort of what we're all after, right? We're all after that end result that we want. And this being one of the end results is this brand new bad boy right here, right? Got a couple of these things. This is one, and I got another one down at Greg's Customs, getting some work done to it. And so that's the end result, and that's nice, but not a lot of people see the struggle, and not a lot of people see the work that goes into it on a daily basis. And so I think we know about it, but we don't really know what that actually entails. And so what I've got to do is I've got to invite you over to AlphaVezeto.com. All right, my good friend, longtime friend, best buds for a long time, lifelong friend, Matt Tamas, he runs that, and he's really been integral in developing not only my physical strength, from balance to plyometrics, just to overall strength and longevity, but also my emotional and my mental fortitude and health as well. So if you're looking to be around successful people who have a drive for success and are willing to do anything and everything that it takes to get there, and to give back to their community, not only to make themselves more successful, but to make those around them more successful. And I just want to encourage you to head over to AlphaVezeto.com. Matt Tamas, he has been just kicking butt. I mean, the guy's successful in all aspects of his life. But again, that doesn't come without tons and tons of failure. He's raw, he's real, he's just like you, he's just like me. And in the end, I am just like you. I'm no different. I'm just a dude. I happen to be okay at riding motorcycles. I put in a lot of effort that you guys don't see. And so come over and join us at AlphaVezeto.com, and you can see what it takes to get your own end result. And just as a reminder, this is my first S1000RR. I keep it here to remind myself that success does not come overnight. A decade to get this bike, a decade to get this thing. So AlphaVezeto.com. You can catch me there. Teach Mcneil hanging out with my good friend Matt Tamas. Hope to see you guys over there. Get it.